Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Today is January 7, 2025. I am on my way to the gym. Yeah, man. Today is going to be back in cardio. Excuse me. Back in cardio. Very chill workout. As I'm saying chill, it's very chilly outside as well. It's a chilly day in Texas, man. I feel like I am back home in Canada. And it is not a good feeling, but it's alright. But yeah, man, just checking in. How you guys doing? We are still on this journey to be debt free. And I just wanted to talk about how your old self will definitely challenge you in terms of wanting to change. Damn, I'm cold, man. I am cold. Anyways, yeah, your old self will definitely challenge you in terms of you wanting to change and it not wanting you to change. You know, you just have to persevere and just keep pushing, you know, because at the end of the day, why are we doing this? We're doing this because we want our freedom back, right? So let's just keep that goal in mind. And you know, this journey is not about being perfect, you know. You can have moments of weakness, but you have to catch them fast and get back on the right track. The one thing you cannot do is just like blame yourself and be like, oh man, I failed today, I feel miserable and stuff like that. Because remember, right, the devil will use your emotions against you. So you don't want to dwell into that negative feeling, that negative mindset. You don't want to do that. So yeah, okay, I messed up, that's fine, move on. So yeah, man, that's what I wanted to say. You know, we're on this journey, but we're going to do it. And it's very important also to pray. It's very, very important to pray, just to strengthen your mind with what is the truth, you know. Strengthen your mind with God's promises. And being in debt is not it's not part of the promises, okay? So you have to constantly remind yourself of the promises that God said, okay? Because to be honest, the reason why we're in debt is not because of God, it's just because of ignorance on our side, which, you know, it is what it is, man. But we just have to continuously remind ourselves of what promises were made by God, so that we don't fall victim again of being in debt and being someone else's slave. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, just keep pushing. And then, you know, if you see that you fall one day, just get back up and don't forget to pray and ask God, right, through the Holy Spirit, to strengthen you so that you don't fall victim of your old habits. And to be honest, you know, I said that in the previous video, like how long did it take us to get to that point, right? It took us years, right, to rack up debt and even become accustomed to being in debt. So you cannot expect yourself to just all of a sudden, because you made the decision that, you know, 2025 you're going to be debt free. You cannot expect yourself to start acting the way you're supposed to act from the very beginning, right? Because you have an old programming in your mind that you have to remove, right? You have like a malware or a virus that you have to remove from your circuitry, from your mind, right? So that's what we're doing right now. We are forcing our body to act in a different way, right? So it's going to take a little bit of time, But to be honest, the more we do it, the easier it will become. And to be honest, also, don't forget to pray, because a lot of the behaviors, like the financial behaviors that we have right now, they are inherited, right? So I personally call them generational curses. Like I told you guys about my story and how my parents were thinking that, and they taught us that, you know, being in debt is normal when it's not. So this in itself is like a generational curse. It's something that is not normal, but it's been planted in my mind, and probably in you guys' mind as well, as the norm, but it's not good. So there's also a spiritual battle going on there, and you'll see that those spirits who were manipulating your destiny in a sense by limiting your finances, they're going to fight back as well, because they were like, wait a minute, you know, I was controlling this kid, but now all of a sudden he wants to go away. Like, I'm not going to let him go. But you know, we have dominion over all of them, okay? So it doesn't matter. But you have to also pray about like any limiting spirit that is trying to limit your finance in any way, shape, or form. You have to pray to destroy them in the name of Jesus. Because an example of that is, let's say you save up like the emergency fund, like Dave Ramsey says, right? You'll see that all of a sudden you have like an unexpected expense that happens, like, I don't know, your tires all of a sudden blow up or whatever, even though you were doing like your regular car maintenance, but all of a sudden something comes up, and then you have to take that emergency fund, or well, that's in the best case scenario, right? Because that's what the emergency fund is for. But for example, if you didn't start the Dave Ramsey baby steps and you don't even have that emergency fund, what usually happens, your reflex is to go back into debt. So you see how the circle starts over and over again. So that's what I'm saying by it's also a spiritual battle, because those spirits will create situations to force you back into debt so that your old habits kick back in. So we have to pray for that reason. And then on our side, we just have to be really disciplined to get rid of debt this 2025. Anyways, I'm in the gym parking lot, so let me go inside. There's a lot of cars, so hopefully I find a cardio machine where I can work out. Alright guys, peace, stay blessed. All right, workout is done for today, and I'm really happy that I was again able to successfully keep my workout just under an hour. And yeah, man, that's exactly what I want. I don't want any workout lasting more than an hour. Yeah, so I've been pretty good with like timing myself and not wasting time like in between set and stuff like that. So yeah, it felt really good. So I I jogged for 20 minutes. Yeah, I jogged for 20 minutes, and then after that I just went on with my back workout. Not much, you know, just my usual 100 push-ups a day, and I just did some rowing, so with free weights, sorry. Yeah, with like 35 pounds, nothing too crazy. So I did six sets of 10 each arm, and then yeah, that was pretty much it. After that I just did the lat pull down, and I also worked my my shoulders, and then after that I stretched, and that was it. You know, Over the years, I've realized that the most effective workouts are always the ones that are the simplest ones. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, just keep it simple, to be honest. And it's not just for working out, it's for everything in life, you know. If you keep it simple, you'll be fine. It's when you try to complicate things, either because of your ego or because of your lack of understanding, that you end up not getting the result that you want. But yeah, just keep it simple. Don't do too much. You know, the body doesn't require a lot to be happy, you know. As long as you keep your body in good condition, you know, give your body nutritious foods, try to limit the amount of processed foods that you put in your body, because our bodies were not designed to metabolize processed foods all the time. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, you know. I know there are a bunch of like weight loss medication out there and stuff like that. You know, if that's the route that you choose, you know, it is what it is. But again, there is always a side effect to using pills to heal your body instead of using nature. So that's all I have to say on that, you know, because I see that, you know, there's this medicine. I won't name the name of it, but everybody's raving about it. Oh my God, that medicine is so great, so great, so great. But I'm like, bro, this medicine is being advertised literally as liquid gold. Like it's the next best thing. After you being alive and breathing every day, it is the best thing in the world. And I'm like, bro, it might be it now, but I'm pretty sure that in a few years they're going to be like, oh well, we discovered that this medicine is causing this and causing that. And you know, the purpose of losing weight is not just to be skinny, you know. It's just to be able to maintain your body's ability to be self-sufficient, you know, and also to minimize disease. And I don't know, to me there are so many other ways to lose weight rather than taking medication. And the thing that people don't understand about weight loss is that the process starts in your mind. It's not it has nothing to do with you know, you spending like 20 hours at the gym, or your whole day at the gym, or you eating salads all day. Like, the weight loss process starts with your mind. So any guilt that you over the years developed in regards to your weight, like, okay, you're fat, you're this, you're that, you have to let go of that mindset first, or else there is nothing on the face of the earth that will help you to lose weight. Even if you eat properly, even if you work out, if your mind is not right, it will never work. And I've tried to say this to several of my friends, but they never really understood. So that's why you see how some people will hop on a diet and then it'll work for a while and then it stops working. It's not that the diet stops working. Well, first of all, I don't believe in diets, but it's not that the diet stopped working. Is that somehow at one point their mindset changed from like the excitement of seeing yourself losing weight to when you hit a plateau, you go back to that negative mindset that, oh, I'm fat again, I'm going to gain the weight back. So all that negative thinking is what brings the weight back. Because remember, right, the reality that you live in starts with what you think about most of the time. So if you have a negative representation of yourself because you are overweight, because you don't like the way your appearance is, as crazy as it sounds, you need to change that mindset first in order for the results to start unfolding in your life. And that's why, you know, even all those medications that they're selling to lose weight and stuff like that, I'm like, bro, people will either be slaves to the medication for the rest of their lives if they don't want to gain the weight back, or the moment they stop, they're going to gain all the weight back and then get into a more negative mindset that they started with, because those companies who sell those medication, they don't really care about changing a person's mind, right? Because to be honest, they're just making the medication to make money off of y'all. So anyone who's on a fitness journey to lose weight, not even lose weight, I don't like when people say I'm on a fitness journey to lose weight. You're on a fitness journey to be healthy. That's the goal, right? And of course you have to lose weight to be healthy, but the goal should not be you losing weight, it's you being healthy. So anyone who's on a fitness journey to be healthy, you have to change your mind first. And the only way to change your mind is praying and meditation. Plain and simple, that's the only way. If you want permanent results, that's the only way. And that's why some people hop on diets, it works for a few months, and then they go back to square one. The missing piece is praying and meditation. It's the only way to reprogram your mind the proper way so that your result can be consistent and permanent. All right, well, I'm back home. I have to go home to get ready for the day. That was my last little bit of message for today. So yeah, guys, peace.